Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Last time we left off, we made the mother of all accusations where we say that the only person that could have possibly done it was Ambassador Alba. And now it's like, whoa, are we sure about that? And well, apparently Agent Lang thought it was as well, because it was a whole facade to blame Francisca, but the only reason why he did that was so we can get close to Ambassador Alba and to investigate the room. So now, right before we left off, Edgeworth kind of had like, what should I do as a prosecutor? What path should I take? Should I, take the illegal route, I guess, and use a trump card, or go the truth route and don't use it, but lose the truth? Well, I believe in this situation you actually can use any one of them. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and say use the trump card, because from what we can assume and suggest about Edgeworth, in his early career, it seems like he was using somewhat falsified evidence here and there. There are rumors going around about that. So I would say most likely that he dabbled in it before, so it wouldn't hurt to do it right now, so why the hell not? There's no limit to the law. Any limit that exists was set there by man. When a person goes beyond that limit, then the law, too, crosses into new territory. For what reason were laws invented? The answer to that is what I must now show. Ambassador Alba, I wonder if you might recognize this. Oh, I wonder what that card is. I've never seen that before in my life. It's a directives card used by the leader of the ring to relay instructions to his subordinates. Oh? Is that what it is? This card was sent to the real culprit behind the KG-8 incident 10 years ago. A man by the name of Mr. Manny Cochin. Oh, so why do you have such a card in your possession? Because it was hand-delivered to me by a certain great thief, the Yadagarasu. The Yadagarasu gave that to you? Don't talk nonsense, and let's be serious, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you have any proof that the card contains directions from the ringleader? I'll have you know that the card is not the only thing I was given. What? This contains security footage that was shot just before the start of the KG-8 incident. The KG-8 incident? The card and the video. These two pieces of evidence are what will seal your fate. Oh, very interesting. I must admit, I am very curious now. Very curious indeed in these case-deciding pieces of evidence you've presented. The pretty Yadagarasu has been chasing all this time now stands before me. I can't allow this man, who has had free reign for 10 long years, to simply walk away. Now is the time for me to bring to fruition the valiant spirit that was given to me. And I guess we're back in the lobby. Oh, I guess to view the VCR tape. So what is this interesting thing that you wanted to show me? The trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence together make for the ultimate hand. And this is where the real meaning of behind Detective Bad's words will be realized. Detective Gumshoe! Yes, sir! What do you see here? What you see here? Security footage shot just before the KG-8 murder occurred. From this footage, we know that the card is the director's card from the smuggling ring. This is a section that proves that the card was used to relay an order, and as you can see on his right hand, the card itself, it's right there. As you can see, Mr. Cochin is holding a card in his right hand. I see. The killer is indeed holding a card with that exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same doesn't mean that they are, does it now? Ah, but there is a very easy way for me to prove that they are, in fact, one and the same. All we have to do is simply take a look at this! Take a look at what? I guess we're going to look at the back of it. Why the hell not, if I can remember how to do it. There we go. Oh, there's blood on here. That sure looks like something. This dark red blood. Yes, this is your proof. proof that the orders of this car were played out in that terrible tragedy. The blood belongs to the victim of the KG-8 incident. With a bit of DNA testing, we can very easily verify that as fact. If you have no objections, then I'd like for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. This car was passed by in front of the victim's apartment building. It's an official Kodopian government car. What? Gumshoe, if you could please magnify the footage. Enhance. CSI, I hate that stuff, enhance, rotate. Yeah, I remember one of some footage of, I don't know, CSI, Law and Order, or whatever, they said rotate. Like, all cameras contain 3D imagery like that, where it's like, oh, well, it can take, footage from a point of view that it hasn't even captured. But that's what makes TV shows fun. Why the hell not? And all hacking is just a bunch of typing and smacking on the keyboard, and then you access the database or whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. We can enhance it, but... Well, it looks like he has something right here in his breast pocket. What the hell is that? The shape of his pocket and director's cards in it. It tells us that without a doubt, this person in the car is Mr. Cochin. Yeah. The license plate on the car was also captured by the security camera. And with that, we can easily find out who was sitting in this car on that day 10 years ago. Yeah. Which is why I can say with confidence that you were riding in that car on that day. No! Huh. Oh god, he's levitating. Oh, what in the name of... Well, he really just changed his stature, and I'm assuming the way he talks. You've done well, boy, to make it this far. However, about your claim that I was riding in the car at the time, that's going to be mighty difficult to prove. How so? The Principality of Kotopia no longer exists. So naturally, all records from that time period also no longer exist. Ugh! That arrogance. What he really means is he's already erased all traces of them. Oh, are we finished here, boy? What the hell are you doing flashing your stuff like you're all big and bad? The only weapon I have left for me now is this piece of footage. There must be something here that I can use against him. I don't know what the hell we could use against him. It looks... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell is this thing right here? It's the only thing that's standing out from everything. Why the hell does it look familiar now? Oh. Now I know why it looks familiar. Shouldn't be flashing things I can easily see, buddy. What the? I'm Master Alba! Yes, what is it? You were once an army man in the service of Kotopia, and it was you who made as many missions you participated in into successes, correct? Why the sudden backhanded praises, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my breast were awarded to me during the era of Kotopia, but now I am the only one who owns this particular medal. In that case, the only person it could be who is sitting in this car is you! How do you figure that? By the medal capture here in this footage. It is clearly the same exact medal as the one you had on your chest. What? Ah, he's not done yet. What? Ew, dude, what the hell's wrong with your face, man? There's probably some moisturizing cream you can put on there. It's a bunch of cracks. So this is how it will be. But I won't look back. For this is the path I have chosen. Ugh. You've moved me with your devotion to this case, Miss Edgeworth. Why is he taking such an arrogant stance with me? Taking such an arrogant stance. It's almost looking possible, isn't it? For a lot of you that have come this far, it looks like I just might lose our little game this time. You might lose the game this time? You don't get another round, Mr. Ambassador. Is that a fact? Very well. I decided to confess and admit my guilt. You're going to confess? And I will accept whatever punishment that may come as a result. What the? Regarding the domestic second murder, I admit it. I did it out of self-defense. You're claiming it was justified self-defense? The master second attacked me, and I felt that my life was in danger. And if I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one who you found dead instead of him. Oh, what a pathetic performance! I'm not giving you one. Wow, you two really know how to laugh at inappropriate times. If you wish to claim it was justified self-defense, then we will need some evidence. It's always the evidence with you, isn't it? But if that's what you require, I'll provide it. That man left a mark on me when he attacked. What? I don't particularly want to show it off, but this is proof that it was in self-defense. Oh crap. There it is, I guess. I'm an old man, and sometimes I don't pay enough attention where I should. But the Master Second didn't have a single weapon on his body. Hold on. It's nothing to get worked up over, because I hid the weapon. You hid it? I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder, even if it's in self-defense. I couldn't let it become public, seeing as I am an ambassador. This is the weapon you seek, my special bonsai trimming shears. Ooh, it's covered in blood. It was trembling quite badly during our struggle, but that's when he grabbed the shears that were sitting in my office and attacked. So you see, it was an act of self-defense. Is he right, Mr. Edgeworth? Since he has both the wound and the weapon that caused it, it's enough to declare it so. Damn. No way! Oh, which reminds me, I guess there's still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge it was going on. Stop spewing nonsense! You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation. If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you. The murder of the Master Second was done in self-defense? In my trials, no man escapes this crime alive. Perhaps so, but if you were my opponent in court. However, there's one very important fact I think you may have forgotten. And what is that? What? No, that's what you mean. What? Extraterritoriality? What? That's right. This embassy sits on what is effectively Albastian soil, so any trial that is to be held will be held in Albast. Therefore, the crime I just admitted to will never be tried to your courts. Agent Lang, what is Interpol's stance on this? Agents investigate. That's our job. The judgment of people who have confessed to their crime, that's the court's job. Good! And I've already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Lang. Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full extraterritorial rights. These rights are effective even on my country's soil. Therefore, no matter where a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts. That arrogance in your expression. There's nothing like the face of someone who's ready to accept the consequences. Don't tell me you have your own country's judicial system eating right out of your hands. These crimes you all speak so seriously of, to me, this has all been nothing more than a game. You may chase me out of this embassy with your accusations, but it's no big deal. Albast has numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. All you would accomplish is you would change the backdrop of our little game. These two layers of protection that extraterritoriality provides him. This is why he's one of those who cannot be brought to court. You see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch your eviction papers. Ugh! Is there nothing we can do? I don't know. I don't know! But perhaps we can try figuring out something in the next episode, guys. We're so close, but still not there. We're getting there. I want to say maybe in less than 10 episodes, we might be done. Maybe. Don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. I'll see you guys later.